My birthday is next month, and I'm gonna be 25.
What?
Yeah, that's prime right there. It's prime quarter century.
Just know that, like, at 25, as a woman in our generation, we've lived almost half of our lives already.
What you mean by that?
Our life expectancy is only
50?
until 55,
Nah, come on.
60.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Y'all are supposed to live longer than us, though. Cause
You guys are only living until you're like 50. The age range is 50 to 60.
okay, now I'm saying.
Dark. Is that nowadays or is that? Like,
Yeah, no, it's our generation, literally.
That's crazy.
It is true.
Crazy
Most people do
thing.
die around that age.
Mhm.
It's a fact. But I would assume men die first, only
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
we're more risk taking.
Y'all stupid.
And we put ourselves at risk for y'all. Let's keep it style.
Yeah, okay.
Most men do, nigga. If there's a fire, ladies and kids stay.
Nah,
They get out first. You feel me? The nigga gotta
Oh,
climb
man.
out that bitch himself.
It's facts.
You just explained stupidity right there.
How?
Y'all stupid. Who told you to go into the building in the first place?
It's on
See,
fire.
alright, nah, she got a point though. That's some feminist ass shit right there because it's a fact. But it's out of like the thought that men have to protect y'all. But if y'all accepted that we don't, we probably wouldn't.
I mean, me being independent, I don't need a nigga to do nothing for me. So. That building on fire, I'm saving my own kids.
You don't feel like you need a man to protect you in any way?
No.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I mean, that's true.
Respect
I
that.
beat niggas up too, so.
Yeah.
But
But if
like-
you got a gun too, like, you can smoke shit as a girl. Like,
But if you going out, like, let's say your house get broken into, stuff like that.
It's happened.
So who's gonna stay with the kids? If you
No.
out there busting
My dog.
your dog,
I'm not even kidding
your
you.
dog's supposed to be your first line of defense.
He is.
So that's supposed to be the one that's going out there. You supposed to stay with the kids. Hide them.
That's exactly what happened.
You know, I heard that too, that like, when they train dogs to like go off a gunshot so that they don't get scared from the gunshot. So they just charge that bitch.
When
And
they're
if
puppies.
they die. They give you like 5 seconds to
Yeah.
figure shit out.
Yeah.
My dog's
Or if
that's my
not-
son pretty much, but I know that he's my first line of defense. Like if anything was to happen, God forbid,
So we had 2
my dog's the first one
break-ins
I'm
like
putting out there.
3 years ago
Where at?
in Pennsylvania. So
shit.
crackhead tried to climb through the window. The first time we went home, the second time we went
Pennsylvania is my fault, but Pennsylvania is Philly.
home. No. So it's Wilkes-Barre. It's this really small little town.
Philly's in Pennsylvania though.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. 'Cause I know Philly more than Pennsylvania. I barely hear about it.
Yeah. So, dude climbed through the window. He was home by himself. Grabbed him by the shoulder, dragged him in the house, and hung onto him until we got home.
Oh shit. What kind of dog you got?
German Shepherd Pitbull Great Dane mix.
You got all the
Yeah.
top 3 dogs
Yeah, right,
in
so-
one.
so-
Okay.
You've seen him. He's 120 pounds. He sits like this.
And bro
tall.
don't even wear a leash.
No.
Nigga just
At all.
Yeah.
out.
He
That's
was
how my dog
trained.
is.
He was trained at a canine unit. So.
But
Yeah.
anywhere though?
My dog?
Yeah, you
nah,
bring your dog
I've
anywhere?
never really had a leash on him. Like anytime, like if I went on road trips, I wouldn't even bring a leash. I'd just be like, here, come on, get out the car, go pee, come right back in the car. You
Y'all
know,
gotta
you
be
won't
moving.
ever.
You go to my crib, just get the car.
I mean, yeah. If I go to your crib and I know your dog's not there, I would only have him on a leash because your dog is there, and I
Yeah.
try to. Because if you see your dog, he's gonna wanna.
My dog
Talk
can
to him
handle
real
his
quick.
own though.
Alright, but like I'm just saying, like I wouldn't want that to even happen. So like that's why I would have a leash. You know, other than that, then like, I know he's good.
Nah, that's dope. That's dope.
He's never.
I'm
even
so
since he was
worried
a
about my
puppy.
dog. I can't lie, bro.
Um.
I can't imagine doing that shit.
Yeah, but your dog don't be outside like that.
Yeah,
Your dog
he-
never goes
Yeah,
outside.
yeah, that's a fact. But Rocky, even Rocky, I wasn't playing that shit though.
If you had the property for it, you never had a leash on him, really. When you was living in Osteen.
It's
What
just
kind
to
of
me,
dog
it was
was
too
that?
risky. It was a big ass pit bull. Like, I think he was like half bully or something. He just had brolic, you know what I'm saying? Like me, no
Yeah.
funny.
Like me.
Little head, nigga.
Word
Little goofy.
Yeah, he was goofy,
He
but
was your twin.
I like how you did that. Nah, you brought it back. That's fine. But I just feel like it's too risky. Like certain noises can freak a dog out real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like a
Nah,
car
if they're
flies
trained-
by and they, you know what I'm saying? Now he run to another car. Pop, pop,
If
pop.
they're trained properly, that'll never happen. So when they're puppies, what you do is
Oh, I
like,
forgot.
yeah.
did
So
that.
you literally, when he was a puppy, they used to turn the TV on, do like turn it all the way up, gunshots, everything. Like he would hear it all. So as he got older, it was something that he just got used to.
So does he bark at shit like that? 'Cause
No.
my dog will bark at any little thing. You know what I mean? He's anything outside, he's
No.
barking, but I like him like that.
The only
That's
time
how
he
I want
barks
him.
is if someone rings the doorbell, or like literally we've had people like walk around the house and stuff. If he sees somebody walking, he'll bark. Any type of danger that he can sense, he's barking. But he doesn't just bark at normal things.
So then when he barks, it's go.
It's all right.
Yeah,
Cool.
pay attention.
That's crazy. Like a bark, like
Yeah. My dog's pretty good at that. He's been like that since young though. Like he's always been on it. But I like that. You know what I mean? Like people complain like they get a little nervous when they come in the barbershop and then they hear a fucking dog coming.
Yeah, nah, and his
you know,
bark
full
is
force.
it's not something that like when I got him, he was a rescue. So when I got him, we went to the shelter and like his bark is so loud, the metal on the cages is rattling. And I was like,
that's crazy.
I don't know about that one.
Wow.
Yeah, dogs are fucking crazy. That's why I like pits, because it's like taming a beast, you know.
But he's a sweetheart. He's like the biggest baby in the world.
Fact.
I swear. As long
But
as you
they're
don't fuck with him.
capable of fucking shit up.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, for real.
Yeah, nah. The
Yeah, I
second
love
time that person broke in, I kid you not, he climbed through the window for a piece of chicken. We were frying chicken on the stove, and like, you know, everyone walked to the living room.
And it was the
chilling.
same dude?
No, it was some
Crackhead?
different dude. Yeah, like
The nigga, this chicken was so good.
I'm telling you.
Like, you know, the cartoons.
It's like one of those Tom and Jerry shit.
Yeah.
The pie on the window and
so
shit.
our window, like the kitchen window, was really low. So like he legit was climbing through the
With some
window.
chicken.
Joe was in his crate, so he's like going wild. Everyone's like, "What's wrong with him?" We walk into the kitchen, and this dude's just standing there with a piece of meat in his hand. So, like, off rip, I don't know you. You're not supposed to be here. I let him out. Dude jumped through the window, made it down the street. Joe grabbed him by his shoulder and dragged him back up the street into the house.
That is different.
I would have gave that dog all the treats that I had in the
That
house.
is different.
All of them.
That's
I
a
would've had
different
them all
level of
night.
fetch. Like,
Yeah.
bring that
Oh,
nigga
yeah.
back.
No, I'm
Yeah.
telling
Fucking
you.
fact.
It doesn't
Bring
matter
this
what
nigga.
it is. If you tell him bring it here, he will bring it.
See, my
That's
dog
fine.
probably would have stopped chasing by like the end of my property. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
word,
soon as-
like, get him
you know
out
what I
of
mean?
the
Yeah,
road.
get him out the property. That
Stay
nigga
posted
went
up, like-
left, went
He's
down
got,
the street,
like,
dragged
Dragged his
Yeah.
ass too.
Yeah, like, here.
that's-
This
He's
that
got
nigga
tunnel
looking for?
vision, legit. If you tell him to get something, he's getting it. He's not coming back until he brings it back.
You think you could beat a dog if the dog attacked you?
No. I'm gonna be so real with you. No. You can probably injure the dog enough to get him to like to let up so you can get away.
You say you as in me?
Yeah, you as a you.
I'll fuck a dog. Nigga, word
You
too.
say that until
Bro,
you've been attacked by
I
a
know
dog.
techniques.
Like
I know techniques. Their nose is so big. You ever smack the dog real quick on the nose?
Yes.
Matter of fact, you talking.
Yes.
You ever smack a dog real quick? Nigga, imagine a thumper, nigga, right to the nose, bro. A
You
dog's
do
gonna
realize-
change his whole life. Bro.
no, you do
And
realize.
I think it's a lot harder than you think, though.
Okay,
Yes.
so say boxing don't work. Jiu-jitsu. I'm hopping on that nigga's back like I am legend, my nigga. Rear naked
With
choke.
an arm bar
I'm
and
putting
shit.
Oh no! If
rear
you
naked
can get
choke.
behind a dog fast
Facts.
enough without
Yeah.
him biting you, then yeah, absolutely, you can
You
knock
gotta
them
get
out.
leverage on him, though.
That's what I
Right,
do.
you gotta move faster than that dog moves because if he bites you, especially if it's a pit bull, you're.
But I
bro.
feel like if a dog bites your arm, that's like the best case scenario. Because
Yes.
then you have your other arm, and then like
Yeah.
he's locked onto this arm, so
Yeah.
like you can just.
At
whenever
some
you
point,
kick
he's gonna
him,
let go.
You know what I mean? You
I
can.
think the thigh.
Hell no, that
No.
takes out your
Both
legs,
hands.
nigga.
Hi.
Bro, imagine
I'ma
him
tell you
taking out
something
your
right
thigh,
now.
bro, and you can't stand like
Anyone
that. Then you go
that's
to the ground, then you
ever-
fuck.
Anyone
Once
that's
you on
ever
the
been
ground,
bit in
you
the
hit.
thigh, you have a vein in your thigh. It's like a carotid artery.
another thing,
okay?
too,
It
yeah.
goes straight to
I
your
learned that
heart,
shit.
and it's there.
Your heart.
Yes.
Oh goddamn.
So if you get bit there, like you're bleeding out within a couple minutes. You not doing none of this.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
literally walking around.
But
like,
Yeah,
all
you
dogs don't
big.
have locked jaw.
no, they don't. But their teeth are big. If they're big enough to
If
bite
a dog
you
don't
like
have
that,
locked jaw, don't have a chance against me. Locked jaw gives it a chance
you know what
because
we're
it's
gonna
tied
do?
up.
I'm gonna let Joe
Nigga,
bite
put
him,
me in
and we're
there,
gonna
my
find
nigga.
out.
Put me in there.
Put me in there. Sign me
Wild.
up, nigga.
Nah,
I get busy.
I think the best place to get bit is probably your arm. Your arm, and then you got your other arm to, then you got your legs.
Your
to
forearm, definitely.
But
Yeah.
what if you a righty and he takes your right arm? Now you throwing weak ass
But it's
stuff.
not like,
That shit
so
is-
what? As long as you swinging, like you can kick that nigga in the stomach, in the ribs. You can step on a nigga. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I'll fuck a dog up.
Um,
I love dogs. Don't get me
Right.
wrong.
yeah, I wouldn't want to.
But nigga, I could fuck up a wolf, coyote.
Oh, alright, see.
That ass, if it got
And
four
the shit
legs,
is,
bro.
you'll never see a wolf by itself. They run in packs.
Exactly.
You're never gonna find a wolf
Yeah.
just wandering.
This guy.
And if he do, he's probably not even as tough by himself. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? He's probably not even like
Exactly. Catch him
gonna
like
press you. I don't know. It depends. I don't know. Fuck wildlife.
I'll
Man.
fuck animals. I'm just saying, like, if it came down to the world's over, there's no money, we're just wild animals living with wild animals. king of the jungle.
I don't know.
Jungle?
I really,
The
I don't
jungle
know.
owned.
The jungle with his
Yes,
fucking lions and
nigga.
tigers.
That's-
I thought you talking about the woods out here
Nah,
with his deer and
I'm
shit.
talking about like
You
if it's just
jungle?
like we're like cavemen.
Wow.
I'm surviving, nigga. I'm gonna be the Tarzan ass
surviving
nigga
by
on the
hiding.
throne.
Like,
I'd like to see this. Like, I would like to see
funny.
this.
That's surviving. Like,
under a leaf and some shit. Like, that's the only way, bro. Nah, realistically, think about the smartest way, yo. You would have to get an elephant, right? Yo, it's one animal that no animal in the jungle fucks with. It's elephants, bro. Tigers don't fuck with elephants.
No, you're right, because they're too
Lions
big.
don't fuck with elephants.
extremely
You ride a
intimidating.
fucking elephant, nigga, nobody's fucking with you, bro. Elephant
What?
is spear, that's all you need.
Yeah, I was
Chilling.
about to say because the elephant has no offense, and they barely
Yeah,
like.
you do what? Elephant fuck shit up, nigga. If they had to,
How,
swing
nigga?
that trunk around.
I'll fuck an elephant up.
And yo,
Don't get me
stampede
started.
just to run you over.
Don't get me
All you
started.
gotta do is run you over. All you gotta do is step on you. How
I'm
you
gonna
fuck an
tell you
elephant up?
something right
Ow.
now.
What?
Have
With
you
that
ever
little chain that you
seen?
got? Nah, you ain't fucking. No elephant.
Nah,
Nah,
don't give me a knife.
Have
nigga.
you
I'll
ever seen
fuck
an
that
elephant
nigga
in
up.
person?
Nah, hell no.
You've
Yo,
never touched
son.
an elephant before.
Nah.
So first
But
things first.
you gotta say,
hold on,
I'm
hold
a
on.
technician. I
Hold
think
on.
about their offense. They got no offense.
bro, and you
They're
just
going
slow
to
as- Wait a second, I
trample
know,
you.
bro. Why you running away from that nigga, bro?
Nah, bro, I ain't running from no elephant.
They're going to trample you.
what are you
You're
gonna
not
do?
like.
Too fast. Sidestep.
Sidestep. Go sidestep an elephant that's like 10 feet wide. Nigga said
I'm saying,
sidestep.
like-
What you gonna do? Throw a hook at his trunk?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. I mean, getting it down would be hard, but what is it gonna do?
Okay, so you remember that conversation we were having about life
Stupidity?
expectancy, right? That's what this is right here.
Check this out, right?
What you mean? You lost me there. What's that?
How you gonna sidestep?
Life expectancy. Facts.
Oh,
niggas,
my
niggas
God.
die early. yeah, things like that. Yeah, fact.
But this is the shit I was gonna say is that half the shit that niggas do, because you was saying some shit about half the stupidity shit that niggas do is for women.
Facts,
You know what
facts.
I mean, I feel like half the shit that any nigga does for women, even dressing, or even
Getting
having
that bag,
like
my nigga.
having like a car, a nice car. Nigga
Nigga.
wouldn't give a fuck about their nice
Nah,
ass car
nigga.
if it wasn't for women.
Fuck all that. I say 92% of shit niggas do is for bitches, nigga. Subconsciously.
Even a haircut,
Anything.
You know what I
Getting
mean?
dressed, buying Jordans,
smelling
being
good.
fly,
Yeah.
all for bitches, bro.
Okay,
If we was
all
just
right,
being
pause,
a man,
Pause.
we was
So
just being
you're
a
trying
man-
to tell me, y'all don't have any type of like self-confidence, like you don't want to build that in yourself.
bro.
I mean, it
You
wouldn't.
only do it for bitches.
It wouldn't be for looks, like my looks wise. Like I wouldn't get a car, I wouldn't get anything nice. You know what I mean? I
I'm
wouldn't
saying,
get
like,
anything like
what matters to a
luxurious.
man, like, bro, we were cavemen. We just want to wake up, hunt. We're not worried about the extra shit. We just get into to the mission.
all that
Get-
shit that we need. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Necessities.
like,
That's-
necessity
that's
is
all
fuck,
that would
bro.
matter is necessities. Everything extra is just for females, realistically.
Facts. That's why guys' houses look like, when y'all post the memes, like a nigga have like a, you feel me, like a floor bed,
The
and just
mattress
a
on the
TV
floor,
and
yeah.
a PlayStation, and
That's
like
it.
he's
Simple.
chilling.
Simple shit.
Yeah.
How do
I
you
wouldn't
think
even clean.
females feel?
Y'all, I mean, I lived with a couple girls,
I think it's
so I'm
built
just
in
gonna
y'all
speak.
just to be, you know what I mean, like to be on top of shit, like parents wise. I feel like y'all battle between yourselves. Like, you
as
know what
far
I mean? If
as
somebody else look
person
prettier
guys?
than you're gonna be upset, so you're gonna try to look prettier. So like niggas don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I can go inside and I don't give a fuck what the next nigga look like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
I'm not
what-
worried about what
I'm
other
gonna say
niggas
the difference
doing.
between a man hoe and a girl hoe. You feel me? Is the value that comes with a man hoe that girls don't appreciate.
Which is
That we
It's
don't.
not easy.
Exactly.
That's what it
You
is.
feel me? Like word two though.
Way
It's like
easier for a female to be a hoe.
I'm gonna break it down real quick. It's common sense, right? Everybody wants what they can't have type shit. The shit that's less common. So when it
Yeah.
comes to girls, everybody wants to fuck, bro.
Mhm.
It's like common knowledge at this point that all guys are dogs, and most of them trying to fuck shit.
And the girl don't even gotta be cool. She don't even gotta have personality really. You
Bro,
just gotta look good.
crackheads go on the corner and sell pussy, bro.
okay.
And they successful. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
Yeah,
this
for
shit
real.
is crazy, bro.
Come
like,
out balling.
imagine the crackhead niggas. They struggling out there. You feel me? Imagine them posting up trying to like sell something. You feel me?
Yeah, bro. Nobody
Like,
want them.
So it's just
Can't do
easier for y'all. For us, it's like
Yeah, you got
nigga,
strip clubs too and shit like that. You know what I mean?
being a virgin is easy.
Go pay for that
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? That's easy. But,
Okay.
but being sexually active is almost like you have to have some type of skill to even do that. And then it makes more girls wonder because then I'm like, oh, what is, you know what I'm saying? What is it about him that all these
That
girls
all these
keep?
girls want,
yeah,
yeah.
keep.
Okay.
Fine.
So you know what? Nah, because that's where I gotta stop you. All right. From a
Alright.
female's point of view here,
Talk to me.
No. So, all right.
Speak from
Let's
experience.
yes. Let's use y'all's experience, right?
Mhm.
Say you a bum, right?
Okay.
You just you a bum, like you know what I mean. You have a place of your own, whatever. But you that nigga with the TV and the fucking
And the
mattress,
mattress,
right?
yeah.
All right, a bitch come over. 9 out of 10, like y'all really think that even hoes out here are just trying to get some dick and that's it. That's not the case. Cause that bitch is still gonna fuck with that nigga, even though he got that TV and that mattress on the floor.
Nah, that's real.
Nah, unless
That's real, but that wasn't my point though. I'm not saying girls are out there just fucking to fuck. I'm just saying it's easier for girls to fuck than it is for guys.
Not necessarily. Nah.
what?
Bro, I know
Wow.
virgins to this day.
Nah. That's because they want to be.
No, my
I'm gonna be
nigga.
real with you.
No,
It's because
it's not.
they want.
I mean, they
to
probably
be.
could try a little more, but they're like, insecure. They're not trying to put themselves out there like that.
Okay,
you feel
but
me?
that not to be an asshole, but like that's their fault. That's not.
But
That's
a girl
not
could be
because they.
insecure and still easily get fucked.
You right. That's right.
Like if a guy don't even know how to like start fucking, you feel me? Like to even do that, how is he supposed to get there?
Like if you wanted some dick tonight, it would be 10 times easier for you than it would be me. I would have to put in work. I would have to start from this morning. Start talking to bitches from this morning. Talk to them all day.
Nah,
You know what I mean? You just gotta make a phone call, be like, yo, you around? And I
Or not
guarantee you-
even though, bro. Just be outside, bro. Niggas is hollering at girls
every day.
everywhere.
You go to the gas station, I guarantee you, you never go and never get talked to. You know what I mean? You gotta be nobody there. It's gotta be stranded. Even might get hit on by the cashier probably.
Okay, all right. So maybe you guys are right. It's easier. It's easier.
That's a
But it
fact.
doesn't
Thank
always
you.
mean that it's happening. Feel me? Like
Nah, yeah, y'all dodge a lot of dick. I heard someone say
yes,
that. Y'all be dick dodging.
literally. Yo,
We never pussy dodging.
Yeah, that's a fact. We pussy catchers. Niggas is over here.
yo. So answer this
Niggas
question.
trying to
Answer
intercept
this
pussy
question.
right
Is she
Yo,
ugly?
yo,
No
so-
personality, no nothing. But she offering pussy. You fucking?
Not me.
No,
I
not
mean,
me
I got
personally,
higher
yeah,
standards
but
than
there's
that.
niggas out there that
But
would.
yes,
No problem.
like a lot of niggas that
No
would.
problem, bro. Like this,
Bro, if a girl put a Facebook status right now, I'm horny, who trying to fuck? I promise you her DMs is gonna get like at least 4 niggas trying to be sneaky. Like,
And that's just niggas our age. Never mind the old ass pedophile
Facts.
ass niggas that
Facts.
you know what I mean. Haven't had pussy in 30 years or some shit. Like
a
them
guy
niggas
put
fuck
that, you
anything.
look crazy. You look crazy.
Oh hell yeah! Wow.
And if a girl hits a guy up just trying to fuck, a guy was always accepted. If a guy does it, a lot of times it gets looked at like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You're not
what the
lying.
fuck?
You're not even lying. No,
Facts.
that you're not
It's like,
lying.
what the
Because
fuck?
it's
Even if
happened
you
to me
would fuck
so
the
many
nigga,
times.
it's just like, what the fuck? You just gonna ask me to fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But y'all could do that at us anytime.
I mean, I keep it a buck though. Like, if somebody came up to me straight up, like a female, was like, "Yo, I'm trying to fuck." Like, I would hesitate. I'd be like, "Whoa." I'd be like, "Hold up." Like, this-
Yeah, me too. I'd be
Why?
like, bro,
yeah, like, hold up.
like right here,
This
like
is
hesitate
funky.
on where we going.
Yeah, yo, I would definitely hesitate, but you know what I mean. I would definitely have to ask her like 10 times. You for real, like, for real, like,
You sure it's me?
sure, like, got the right nigga. Alright, just wanna make sure. Well, FaceTime real quick. I just want to see your face.
Yo, that's
Oh my
funny as hell. You
God.
for real? See, that's my point though. Girls ain't doing that.
Nah,
No, girls, they already know we for real. They just not trying to deal with it.
yeah, that's a fact. That's why a nigga with 2 bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Transition.
Or a nigga with more bitches. You know what
Oh,
I mean? Like,
all right, here we go.
Yeah, let's get into it. I was gonna mention it.
First things first, okay? People's perception of polygamy, okay?
Okay, we got
Say it again.
polygamy.
Polygamy.
Polygamy,
I wasn't
okay?
gonna-
It's
Alright?
like POLOG.
No.
Okay.
Polygamy. That's okay.
I lost it after that.
So,
Alright.
just like y'all just did now. Oh, a nigga with 2 bitches, that'd be great. But how do you feel when you think about a bitch with 2 niggas?
Say all that.
What did you
Yeah,
just say
all
though?
I'm
Your
saying.
example
All I'm-
was.
all
your
I'm saying-
It's
example
great
was.
to y'all. It's
Let me
great
get
to
into
the
it.
like out perspective because it's something that's not common. So it's great. Like even niggas look up to niggas that get bitches.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like respected, but it's not. Guys who really get girls ain't trying to deal with more than one girl.
Right.
Yeah, not even like
Barely trying
relationship
to
wise.
do it.
I was
Facts.
talking about, you know what I mean, like niggas who get a lot of bitches are, you know, they're praised. You know what I'm saying? Like I was talking about.
Can
the
y'all
last
explain
subject
to
a
me
little bit.
why?
Both sides.
Both sides though.
Why?
I just did.
Like what we was just saying.
because it's
'Cause
uncommon. We
it's
want
hard.
always-
It's not easy.
Everybody can't just go be Chris Brown and bag every bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Unless you got bread, unless you got mad
bag
money,
Rihanna,
you know what I mean, and you got and you making mad bread, then it's easy. You know what I mean? Then it's like you don't really get. I don't really praise them niggas. I'm talking about niggas that like just get bitches everywhere they go. You know what I mean? They go to a club every time I see them, every time I'm chilling with them, they just getting bitches. I respect that. You know what I mean? Like, it's not easy.
You know
what I mean? All right.
But the polygamy side though, that is a good topic right there. You know what I mean? Because we didn't really say that it was something that we wanted, or you know what I mean, that every nigga wanted. Because I feel like personally it'll be hard to deal with two. You know what I mean?
But
there
again,
are a lot of positives.
This is coming from the perspective of niggas who, you know, who get a couple girls, so it's not like thirsty for it. But I think the majority of niggas, like we saying, who can't be a hoe if they wanted to, look at polygamy like it's gonna be the greatest idea ever.
It's not. I'm telling you right now, it's not. Like,
it's not. You know.
I don't get me wrong. Okay, so I am a polygamist. I have been in multiple 3-way relationships, but at the same time, like, I love it.
Multiple?
Yes. So,
like, multiple different girls or multiple different guy and girls?
Females, men.
How many have you been in?
So altogether 4.
4 polygamy relationships. 4. And you got
with
experience
4 different sets?
So I'm married. So it was my husband and our 3 girlfriends. And then when we decided to get a divorce, you know, I'm out just doing me and found another couple. Wait. I'm their 3rd.
He had 3 girlfriends?
No, we had 3 separate relationships with 3 different females.
Oh, okay.
So
that's wild. How does that even work though? I thought that like y'all all had to be a unit.
We are.
For it to work.
Absolutely.
So all 3 girls understood what was going on.
No. So okay, like we dated one girl, didn't work out with her.
Okay,
We got another.
I'm saying that's 3.
The
same 2.
Oh my God,
I'm not dealing with that many bitches. No.
The same 2, and they like switching
yes.
third out.
Yes.
Switching the third
so our
out.
thirds were
so
always
y'all had
different.
3 different girlfriends.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
So
Facts.
I love it and I hate it at the same time. So from a female's perspective, right? Outside, people look at it as a bad thing, like you're being brainwashed, you're this, you're that. That's not the case at all. My nigga, I love pussy and I love dick. Like, what the fuck is better? Like, so
from a bisexual perspective,
so
that definitely makes sense.
It was a lot easier for me to be able to move into something like that because it was the perfect relationship. Now, outside of me wanting that to be perfect because I get some pussy, no. There's a lot of like tension, there's arguments, like you're literally dealing with 2 females who most of the time don't even like each other. Y'all just like the same dick. That's
what I was saying before, like, well, not to you, sorry, we were talking about this yesterday.
Yeah.
But I was saying that they would have to be best friends for it to work.
No,
like they would have
not
to
even.
No, because, bro, she's bisexual. This is a different, I didn't look at it like this way. But so you're into the girl as much as the guy is pretty much.
Yes, absolutely.
So do you have a preference? Have you, like, you rather be with deal with a guy than deal with a girl?
Okay, so emotionally, I'd probably rather deal with a man because me being me, I'm not a very emotional person. Bitches is...
Most bitches.
Yeah, like, they just emotional as fuck. And I don't like dealing with that. That's not, you know? So I'd rather deal with a man emotionally, but in all other aspects of the relationship, I'd rather be with a female.
So when you got out that first relationship, you went and purposely looked for another couple? Like, that's what you preferred?
So...
You wanted to?
No, it kind of just happened. Like, alright, so I used to go to the club, meet with bitches, you know, me and my husband trying to fuck, and it was like, oh, really? Okay, you know, come over. That was it.
Just like that.
Yeah, and it was just one of these bitches that, like, you know, she just kind of did I'm gonna stay over. And it just, you know, like, it progressed, and it happens. Like, it happens a lot more often than you think, but...
Yeah, definitely didn't think it happened just like that. Like,
no, it absolutely does. There's dating sites for this shit. It's crazy. Like, it's crazy the resources that are out there that you can use to actually be a polygamist. Like, it's ridiculous.
See, the positives that I was thinking about was, like, obviously double the sex.
Right.
Then you get, to me, double the cleaning from a man.
Double the cooking?
Double the cooking.
That'll be fire.
You know what I mean? That's triple the finance.
And it comes faster.
Realistically. You know what
I
mean?
Triple the finance. I like that.
And while my nigga's out, you know, you got your girlfriend to keep you company.
Right.
To make you busy while I'm out with my niggas.
Right.
So that's my positives on it.
So my like top positive was financially. Financially, that's 3 incomes right there.
Yeah.
We can go buy a house. I'm always looking for a bitch with good credit. So
And 1 bed, right?
Yes.
So you only need a 1 bedroom with
Yes,
3 fucking
literally.
incomes. You're only getting a mansion.
Honestly, like personally, I always had 2 bedrooms because there's always gonna come a point where there's too much tension. We're angry.
Yeah, of course.
You need to take a step back. I do. She does. Whatever the case may be. There's always a second bedroom for that because you never know like how anyone is gonna feel at any point.
That's the biggest con, I think, is like jealousy. Like if you're supposed to like both parties, the girl and the guy, and then the girl is like just cuddling with the guy over there, and then you're just sitting on the other couch by yourself, I would be like.
So, okay.
Like, do I gotta
my
go
most
there?
recent relationship, right? Dude I met off Tinder. We was fucking around for a little while, and then come to find out, like, he had, you know, this girl that he was talking to as well, and they had been dating previous to that for, like, 3 or 4 years. So, I was on some, like, well, I mean, I'm trying to be both of y'all girlfriend, and it just came to be. Like, it was okay. She has never been with another female. She has never been put in that type of position. None of that. So she was very jealous all the time. I'm not a jealous female. And most of us are not. You cannot be a jealous type of person wanting to be a polygamist. You can't.
Fact.
You absolutely
Defeats
cannot.
the purpose.
Literally. So.
Unless it's like the guy's fucking around with somebody secretly, right?
Right.
Without
That's
you knowing.
no. That's a
not
big no.
polygamy.
That's no. He's just cheating on you.
Oh.
He's just cheating. No. You can't, like, there are rules. There are very specific rules. And when you first get with someone, those are the rules that, like, need to be made clear. As if you're monogamy. It's the same thing. When y'all get married or y'all get into a relationship, you can't talk to other niggas. I can't talk to bitches. You can't do this.
Y'all choose a bitch together.
Yes, absolutely. Sometimes. Because, like, my first 3 relationships, I never got to pick the female.
He always just came home and was like, what about this one?
Yeah, pretty much. And then we vibed. It was like, all right, let's see where this goes. But a lot of the times, like, you know, it's just something that happens. It's not necessarily like I found her, I want to be with her, and, you know, y'all gonna make this work type thing. But this last relationship I was in, she was extremely jealous all the time. It got to a point where, like, the last month of us being together, I didn't see him. We didn't spend no time together, nothing, because she was really awesome. Well, you're going to go hang out with her. I'm coming with you. I never got to spend any kind of alone time with him. And that's very important. You have to be able to spend alone time with each person individually. If not, you're not going to build a bond with that person. You're only going to know those 2 people together. You're not going to know how he acts when he's not around her or how she acts when she's not around him.
See, I feel like if I was into that, I would want it to only be them 2 at the same time everywhere. Because then I don't get too attached to each one, because then that will fuck me up.
Nah, you crazy.
Nah,
Like
because you can't think like that.
Yeah, that's
if I fuck with one more than I fuck with the other, that's when problems will start. For it to work out, I would have to only be able to fuck with both.
It's gotta
But
take
also
your
being
time.
in
Like,
a
this one calling me to
relationship.
the Stop Shop real quick.
Yeah.
We're gonna go do groceries. You preheat the oven.
Right. Get
You
the
know what I'm
food
saying?
ready
Like-
so when we get home, we can cook and, you know.
And then when I get back with her, she gonna start the cooking.
But that's the jealousy
I wouldn't even
factor.
try to get close. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like that's like, I don't know.
Nah,
I feel like that's
You
what
can't think
that's
like
when things
that.
get fucked up.
You can't think
Nah,
like
you-
that.
I
You
wouldn't-
can't
not
think
ready
that
for this
you're.
life.
You
I
can't.
wouldn't
Right.
want-
You
You're not ready
can't.
for this
You
life.
can't think
then
that
you
you're
gotta-
gonna want one more than the other.
That's how it's
If
gonna
you
be.
go no, because if
If
you
I
go
stick
into
to
that,
monogamy, my nigga,
yeah. If you go into it thinking that, that's exactly how it's gonna play out.
Facts.
I would rather show both of them at the same time all the time. You know what I mean? All the time. We
No,
all
That's
because
crazy,
even
though.
females
That's
are gonna
crazy.
tell you. They're gonna tell you like, nah, I want alone time with you. I want to be alone with you.
I feel like when you're
I don't
around
know.
someone, like you know, you guys almost share thoughts because you guys talking to each other, so you don't get self thoughts. So like 2 all the time, I feel like your brain would be like,
Yeah, but I would want
Scrambled.
my own shit. Like them, they can go and chill by themselves. I just wouldn't want to chill with them by themselves, like one-on-one. I can get my own alone time. I don't want them at work with me and fucking going all grocery shopping.
So if one comes
I'm
early,
gonna go
though,
grocery
you're like,
shopping. Y'all both
you're
going.
waiting for the other one.
Right, you can just sit in the living room.
Yeah,
Wait,
like
what happened? What'd you say?
Like if one comes early, the other one's not available. You just gonna be like, oh wait, you know what I'm saying?
Wait for what though?
So the other one gets there before you chill with both, so you can chill with both.
I mean, no, they're there anyway, so I'm just gonna do my thing. I'm not even gonna pay attention to them. For me to be emotionally involved and act like a girlfriend and boyfriend, like that's when I
All
wait.
right. So if you want to
know what I mean?
fuck, and one's at work, one's at home,
Nah, it's gonna wait.
get the
Oh
fuck
my
out.
god, you a liar.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
I got
No.
two. I feel like that should be part of the rules.
No.
You know what I
He's
mean?
just excited, waiting. Like, I'll wait a little longer. I'll get
Nah,
extra.
bro. Not even. You know what I mean?
Nah, bro.
why-
If you want
why-
buns and buns is in the kitchen,
It's
I
there.
feel like
You
if
get
I
the
have
buns.
two, bro, like when am I ever gonna want buns so bad that I have to not wait? If I have two all the time, I'm fucking them all the time, every day, all day. Like,
Nah,
why
that-
can't
I
I
am
wait?
telling you, as
Nah,
a female,
fucking
she
them.
is going to want to fuck you alone at some point. She's
Yeah,
gonna want to
but
be alone.
I feel like that's
with
where girls
you.
get all like, they get real like sneaky. Cause now they trying
Man,
to
you can't
win
fuck
you
two
over,
girls
you know what
every
I'm saying?
time.
Like, I don't know.
what if you come quick?
All right, so you know what? If we really get
The
into
first
this,
nut, you know
hold
what I'm
up.
saying? On the
Nah,
first girl, now
fuck
you gotta
the
like,
first
the
nut.
second
I
one's
just
looking at
with
you
it.
like,
I don't know.
Bitches aren't always synchronized on their periods. All right, so one of them is gonna have their period.
They
Fire.
actually
So
usually
now
are.
they both.
They usually are. That's a known
It
fact
only-
that
no.
females, when they live together, they actually get up on their own
It
cycle.
only
That's
happens
a known fact.
sometimes, though. Bitches
Okay.
like me with an irregular period. This happened with me a couple times. I had mine. She
And
didn't
that's when y'all
have
both
hers.
get on your knees and slap the top.
oh my god, like, I'm
It was really easy. Nah, it was really easy for me to go to her like, "Hey, yo, I got my period this week, so you already know what it is. Like, get in that room." That's it. It's never been an issue for me to let a female know, like, listen, I'm not trying to fuck today. Like,
the one on that
Yeah, I
action.
can understand that though. That's got to be a mutual agreement though. The female's got to be able
But
to be like,
in a
listen, I'm
relationship
not on
like
it right
that-
now. Go ahead, you go handle him.
in a relationship
mean?
like that, these are the types of
Yeah,
things
these are
that
the
you
agreements
deal
they
with.
already
Like, these are
gonna
the
have.
agreements we
If
talk
they're gonna
about.
agree to marry you. What's the difference if you fuck him? Nah,
Because I feel like both of them are kind of like one. You know what I mean? So it's kind of monogamy because both of them kind of
you
like.
trying to fuse them into
Right,
one wife.
nah.
This is like one wife. That's
Yeah,
two
Not
girls.
right.
That's the shit that she doesn't do, she does. Shit that she doesn't do, she does.
Nah.
That's how I figured it would be.
But I want to ask you though,
That's
'cause you
like
said,
perfect world, you know what
when
I
you
mean?
said the cons, right? Or you said that you'd rather deal with a girl instead of a guy.
Mhm.
You said that the only thing the guys have is emotional. The girls have everything else. What do you mean by that? Like besides
like,
sex
okay.
and shit. Like,
Sex?
and sex, they got sex too over men.
No.
Right?
Well, that's complicated
There's no way.
because I'm bisexual. Like, I love pussy. I love dick. Like, there's not. I wouldn't.
But they're two
If they
different
was
things.
sitting in front of me, like, I wouldn't be able to choose. It would be like, nah, y'all both gonna have to fuck me, cause.
But what? Alright. So what is lesbian? Okay, what is lesbian fucking? Is that just giving head, or y'all got a scissor and
No.
shit? Like, yeah, I don't know, bro. I ain't never
Never
seen.
been there.
Oh my god. Okay, so it's not. Yes, we scissor. Yes, we eat pussy. Like, there's a lot that goes into it. That's more emotional. A connection with a female, like to have sex with her, it's more touching. It's sensual. It's like, you know,
That's
like
because y'all are touching.
yes,
that's
like
sensual.
feeling up on the body, everything. Like, you
But
gotta
y'all
get
also
to.
want guys to be very aggressive and shit.
Oh, absolutely.
So how do we mix the two? Like,
So, all right. I'm more dominant. Like, I like not to overpower niggas because that's weird. But
facts.
I definitely like to be the one in charge. So, there's always going to be one person, no matter how many people it is that you're fucking with, that's like, nah, you lay down, you do this, you know, they're always going to be calling the shots. That's me. So, say he's fucking me, I'm eating her out. Like, what? It's just like, I don't even know how to explain it.
Like he's saying what?
What do you
Like,
get
how do you
more
mix it?
pleasure out of? Like, I just don't see, because a guy can eat you out.
Yeah.
A guy can fuck you.
But a bitch has a pussy. She knows what the fuck I want
So that's
and
all
how
they got.
to do
They
it.
they just eat the best pussy. So it's like it overrules dick
Yeah,
and
what do-
everything. Like,
What do they do? Like what's the
Nah.
difference? Like what's the
because everyone
difference
says
in
that
her
though.
tongue
Girls
and then-
know how to eat pussy.
And guys, 'cause
Absolutely,
they
yeah.
have-
Even bitches that are like, I never ate pussy before. Like, just do it. They know what they're doing because they know what they want, so they're going to do the same thing to you. No, it doesn't cancel anything out because me personally, I prefer penetration over anything. So
Most girls do. That's why.
right, it's not. All right, so you know
That's
what?
why I
Yeah,
don't
if
get
we
the
bring
I don't
it
get the
down-
whole dildo shit. Like when lesbians use dildos, I feel like that's like might as well use a dick. Why not
I
just
mean,
use a
I
dick?
get it, because if you don't want a nigga,
Yes.
I get it.
Yeah, but
But
it's a dick.
I heard it
But
that,
if
that
you
it still
are-
is not the same thing.
Yeah, if you are a lesbian, a lot of the time it's because you don't like men. You love the touch, the smell, the everything of a woman. You don't want that sweaty, like, you know, you don't want the dick. She probably just likes the penetration that comes from that dick. That's it.
Exactly.
Okay.
I think that's most cases. So that's why they do as much as they can to substitute the dick. You feel me?
Like, my shit's good there. Yeah, like, I don't know.
But that's where polygamy could come into play and shit, right?
Yeah. Oh my god, it's so complicated because it's not like there's so much gray area. It's not black and white. Like, not really, because you can't be in a relationship with someone if you don't like dick. Like, if you don't like them, you don't. You know, it's not gonna work out.
So you saying that it's not all that, like, because in the beginning when we first brought it up, you were like, it's not it. So I like for people to be aware. Absolutely, I'll continue doing this the rest of my fucking until like until I can't do it no more. You don't recommend it to anybody?
I don't recommend it to weak-hearted people. I don't recommend it to weak-ass niggas.
Weak-hearted?
Yes, because if you get jealous easily, if you a clingy bitch, if you want to, no, just don't do it. Don't even try, because it's a lot of things.
You saying it for the niggas? That is,
both.
You don't recommend for the niggas.
Both.
I feel like the niggas will have the least amount of problems. Whoever's in it, like the nigga will be the least problem. It will be the females that's the problem.
Nope.
I don't think.
Nope. It's equal. I'm telling you right now, it's equal.
So you don't recommend it for either side, though?
No.
Yeah, anybody's weak-hearted.
Imagine being a nigga, bro, and your two girls are just fucking.
Yeah,
and they don't want you.
You get jealous.
They don't want you.
Yeah, like you're trying to judge. They're like, nah, we're having a moment. And
so think about it like this. No. So think about it like this, right?
So say this is a whole. I get it so much. Why would I be upset?
Yo, but you assuming you just fucking them all the
time. No, hear me out, right?
Why wouldn't you?
So now say y'all been in a relationship for what, a year now, right? All three of y'all, right? Things start to like. You and your girls arguing all the time. There's
them two
tension.
Together or just us?
Separately, together, it doesn't matter. Y'all just always in a fucking argument. Like, something's always going on. Them bitches start getting closer. They start fucking all the time. They get together. They're, and it's like, nah, this nigga had attitude this morning. I'm not fucking with him, because that's how bitches really be. Okay? And it's a continuation. Like, it keeps happening.
That's when you just leave, though. That's when it's just not working out.
You think that, but it's a lot harder to leave than you think it is.
It's harder to leave?
Yes.
Why?
Because you could be in love with that female. You could.
Then it's, but that's.
I don't know.
I
made podcasts with it. My fault. I love you though. I'm gonna call you back.
I guess I get what you're saying now. The fact that it needs to be like not like a strong-hearted person.
Yes.
Can't be a weak-hearted person.
Right.
They take some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like you got to be able to walk off on that.
Right.
You know what I mean, you got to be able to walk away.
You have to be able to drop, because then it comes into play where it's like, fuck, I'm really fucking with her. I don't like her so much. You try to walk away from.
I'm not gonna force shit.
Right, but you try to walk away from one and not the other. That bitch gets crazy. I kid you not. I've been the crazy bitch in that situation sometimes.
A lot of niggas not built like that, but you know that.
No, absolutely. And I'm gonna be so real with you. You have to be in the situation to determine really something like that. Yeah. Really because until you put in that position, you wouldn't know. You honestly don't know what you're gonna do.
Yeah, it's like everybody got a game plan until they get punched in the face. Like,
literally.
You know, it's like until you're there and this shit is going on right in front of you, you might be a little tougher.
I guess. I don't know, man.
I mean, I think I could beat up an elephant, so I'm not really. I'm not the one to try to bring up logic and shit. But I feel you though.
All right, so now I have to ask this question, right?
Go ahead.
So everyone's perception is always, oh.
It's just still on.
Yes.
Is the camera still running?
What time is that?
39 minutes.
Oh, fuck. Wait, how much time we got? 29.
What time is it right now?
40 minutes.
No, is this the time? 2:50.
Yeah, 2:48.
Okay. I had a haircut coming at 4.
All right, so I have to ask this question, right? Everyone's perception is always.
Is this to me or is this to just men?
Men in general, right?
Yeah,
men, literally
I like to speak
men.
For men.
Okay.
I speak on men.
You speak on. All right.
Facts.
Mr. Elephant
Ambassador.
Chaser. Okay.
So,
men is always. Yeah, I could get you bitches. That'd be so much fun. This, that, and the third, right? Y'all don't ever look at how a female feels though. What if it's two niggas and a bitch?
Oh,
y'all get all
spicy.
like, oh, I would never, that's weird. I could never do that.
I would never. I mean, I've ran a train on a girl before, but never with the intent of dating her. Come on, son.
She's smart. Absolute smart.
Wow.
That's why I'm seeing it. If I'm fucking it, I'm dogging her right now with my nigga. That's the way I see it.
Okay, but that's different. You dogging her with your nigga. If you're
I ain't gonna
trying
lie,
to
bruh.
be in a relationship with a female,
After.
All right, let me just throw this scenario at you, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry if.
So say,
Let me
say
put
per
that
se,
real quick though.
listen.
After I ran my train on the girl told me, she's like, damn, I feel like a thought. I told her, nah.
But you
Tell
definitely thought
her.
she
When you
was.
felt that
No, I honestly, I don't know. That's how
If
she
you
got
dogging
down,
a bitch,
nigga.
yo.
She got busy. I feel like she was cool people. I don't know. I feel like
But it's
I
the
don't
same,
know.
it's the
I feel
same
like,
thing we was talking about before. Like the fact that it's easier for a girl to get dick than it is for a nigga to get pussy.
Oh God,
So I
guys.
feel like-
But it
It's
was
so
10
I
niggas,
feel like
right?
any
Who
two
already
niggas who
hit-
want to
we
train
already-
on a girl. It's not
we
like
already
something-
smashed
It's
the
so
bitch.
It's not an
hard. Nah, when
accomplishment.
it comes to
You know what I
polygamy
mean?
though, it's so much harder for
It's
two
polygamy
niggas.
though. That's different. That's
For
like
two niggas to want to be with one bitch, bro. Because
That's
I'm
what
telling you
she's
right
talking
now,
about.
that's what
Yeah.
I'm talking
Oh,
about.
hell yeah, it's way
Like
harder.
it's way harder for a female to find two niggas that want to, you know.
Cause
Yeah.
gay.
It's not gay, yo.
Hell
Y'all
yeah.
niggas swear that
Yo,
like
I gotta wake up in the bed, another nigga over here.
yeah, right. Walk around like
in
y'all
that
supposed to sleep together?
situation, yeah, in that situation, no. This is what y'all don't understand. Y'all think it's gotta be like them two niggas is gay, like they
Come on,
suck each
son.
other's dick. Like no. What if it's just
alright.
a female? And I'm gonna tell you right now, every single female on this fucking earth that has had sex
Wait.
wants to fuck two niggas.
Okay.
Say that.
Wants to.
That's
No,
crazy.
and
I
even
was
if
telling
they
you
tell you
that.
no,
I was
even if
telling
they
you
tell you
that.
no,
Tell the story, though.
I heard that from
even
multiple
if
girls,
they
bro.
tell
Not
you
just
no,
bro.
they
Multiple
think
girls.
about
Yeah,
it.
it
It's
happened to
something
me.
that they have
Actually,
thought
I
about.
didn't.
Facts.
I wasn't able to fuck a girl because she told me some shit like that. Because I was like honestly disgusted by it. You know what I mean? Like when she told me about it, because I was into her. She had the fattest ass ever, bro. Probably the fattest ass that I've ever got close to fucking. You know what I mean? Not that kind of fuck. I just couldn't stay hard. You know what I mean? But it's because of that. Because I felt like as if she was a hoe. You know what I mean? Because I felt like it's easy. You know
When
what I
you
mean?
was young. You was young.
I mean, I was 18, maybe 19,
yeah,
but
come
still,
on,
I
get
still
out.
feel like it's easy.
All right, so even now, if that same female was to come to you, and it was
Yeah,
the same
you not
situation,
fucking?
would you?
Probably not, honestly. No.
This
Just-
nigga
just already, she's already a
here.
thought to me. You know what I mean? Like,
All right, so I'm gonna keep it. I've never had sex with two men at the same time. I absolutely want to. Like that's something that I'm looking forward to.
but do you think it's hard? It's really hard to find that.
Yes. Oh my, yo. So let me
I've ran
tell
train
you.
on girls. I ain't gonna lie.
No.
You know what I mean?
The
But-
fucking reason me and my
Because-
husband literally decided to like this is not the reason, but one of the reasons, right? I brought up the fact that we always fucking bitches. Like, why can't I bring another nigga?
This is why though.
Uncomfortable. Like
This is why,
off
though.
rip. It was
It's
like
gay, my nigga.
This is why though, because look at the way you
It's
said
gay,
it. Look,
bro.
in a polygamy, right?
I
It's
fuck with this.
gay.
It's gay, bro.
but you ran a train on a bitch.
Okay.
It's gay, but you ran a
Alright,
train
but
on
I
a
feel like
bitch.
Hear me out, right? Because I'm talking
The
about a
polygamy.
one-time situation with my nigga. This is my brother. That's the only way it's verified. It's
Yeah.
my brother, and it's an H clap. One, you hit from the back, nigga in the front.
All
You know what
right,
I'm
so
saying?
what's the problem
But
with that? What
this
if
shit
a
is-
female wants
Cause
that?
how come
Females
how
don't
come every time
always.
I hit
though.
pussy, I gotta look at a nigga. You
Yeah.
feel me? Every time fucking, I gotta look at a nigga.
Yeah. When you running that train, you're not making no eye contact with the nigga. You focus on yourself and that's it. You know what I'm saying? You're not looking up. You never look up. I never look up. I'm not looking up. You know what I mean? And then I'm going and as soon as it's time to switch, that's when I'm like switching. You know what I mean? It's even gay if like honestly, I put on condoms, bro. You know what I mean? Like when that happens, we gotta both be wearing condoms. That's how
Facts.
that's how
Come on,
strict
man.
it is. Not only that, but listen, on the other shit, on the whole polygamy shit, you said that you had feelings for that girl. Right, for a nigga to be like involved and y'all to have a boyfriend together,
That's what I was
that
gonna
means
say.
that the nigga got to be feeling that nigga too.
He gotta
Unless
be
it won't work.
bisexual. He
Because
gotta be
then
bisexual.
he's
To
gonna
work,
be,
work.
No.
then he's gonna be getting
No.
jealous.
I know what you're
You
saying.
know what I mean? Because the
You
niggas got
shared
to
a
be
post
together.
before and I
That's
seen
the
it.
gay
You
part
seen
about
the
it.
female
I know
with
it's
the two
yeah.
dudes, right?
But
Niggas
you're
was
talking,
on
but that's
there
like
talking
some
about.
pimp shit though. That's not polygamy. The way you said
Yes,
polygamy
it
is everybody's
is.
together.
Oh my god,
That was
no.
some pimp
And a
shit. That was
relationship.
two
They can
whole
be-
ass niggas that was like pussy whipped by this one girl that was just, you feel me? The boss.
Yeah, but they both in love with that one girl. You know what I mean?
Right.
They not in love with together. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
that,
Bro,
okay.
they were dressed up the same and everything, matching suits.
It doesn't
Bro, so imagine
necessarily
that, bro.
mean
That's-
that these two dudes have to fuck each other. Like they don't gotta like be like, ooh, yeah.
That means
he's
you
a good
sharing
dude,
pussy,
like-
you
Nah,
know?
I ain't
No,
gonna lie. Imagine
you
this
don't.
your right hand, man.
But it would have to be. That's the
Yeah,
only
it would
That's
have
way.
to
fine,
be
but that's
like-
fine. But you
We
can
would
think
have to be
about,
best
but that
friends.
scenario would work.
Right,
for
it
you,
opens
right?
the door. It opens the
It
door.
opens
Imagine having
the
two
door,
niggas in
right?
the house and then we start fighting. Well, it's gonna be fucking. It's gonna be a war
What the
zone.
fuck y'all gonna fight about?
Over you. Over the chick. Over the
Yeah.
bitch. Like
Why y'all gonna fight though? What?
the same reason why two girls would fight.
Yeah.
You just
Little
finished saying
shit,
that two
little shit.
girls would put. You know what I mean? Like,
Alright,
there's a
Like,
lot
yeah,
of
like, bro, why you
emotional
kept fucking so long after I, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
weird
I
shit
know
like
that,
that.
you
Like,
gotta
yeah,
stop too, nigga.
yeah, like,
Like,
I came
fuck
early and you out there for 2
Yeah.
hours, nigga.
shit. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be
Right,
like that.
but again, there's
with,
rules,
Like,
there's
niggas are,
things that are
especially when
talked
niggas are
about.
masculine. They need to feel like the man of the house. You know what I mean? They need to feel like
that's a
All
good
right,
point.
like
so
That's
I'm
the
gonna be real.
problem. You won't
There's-
have no alpha male. There's no way to have
Yeah.
alpha male.
That's a lie.
you would be the alpha.
Two alpha males. Yeah, you're the alpha.
Yeah. At the end of the day,
You
That's
can't
a
have
lie.
two males and no alpha male. It's impossible. There has to be a beta. There has to be an alpha.
yeah,
I'm
they
gonna
gonna
tell
bang
you right
out,
now,
bro. That's gonna be a war
that
zone.
Facebook post that I shared, right?
Uh-huh.
So she's the one. She's the breadwinner, right?
Yeah.
She's like a millionaire, whatever. She decided, fuck this. I got two niggas on the side. Why can't they both be my boyfriend, right? They are not in a relationship. Those two men are not. They don't have sex together. They don't. None of that, right? They both love this bitch equally, though. Okay.
Mhm.
They are not in a relationship. They don't ever argue about her. None of that. Them niggas be clapping cheeks together happily, okay,
That's dumb.
and can go about their merry way.
All right, let me just say
That's
this
one
part,
couple. You
this
can't
one
tell me
part.
another couple like that.
Let me just say this
besides
one
them.
part though.
Tell me somebody else.
Even with that case, right? That sounds cool, but you gotta just be realistic. If these two guys don't really have nothing to do with each other, just clapping cheeks, there's no way either one of them wouldn't rather clap cheeks without the other one there.
No, it's true. They
Yeah.
would, because it's the
Right.
same thing with a female. Female would like to be with her nigga alone.
So it's just like I don't think they ever be clapping by themselves. Like, man, I wish the bro was here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish the second husband was here for this one. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's a fact.
I feel like every time the second husband there is kind of like, oh, all right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's coming from your perspective. Feel me? You guys have never been in a
Talk that shit.
relationship,
Yeah.
so you
Talk that
wouldn't
shit.
understand until you are fully invested in, like, you out here doing this and you
Got
get
that.
some experience. You wouldn't understand. It's completely different from monogamy. I hate monogamy so much because everyone is just like, how can you love two people at the same time? You love your mom and you love your kid, right? Yeah, it's not the same kind of love, but you can love more than one person at the same time.
Good, bro. Good, bro. You got this.
I mean, but that's love though. We're talking about in love.
But it's true though.
You know, in love is different.
I mean,
Yeah.
in love, like infatuated with a person, I don't think you could be with two.
That's what like in love is.
But-
That's the love that you're talking about. Being in love with two different people.
Nah, a lot of people aren't in love, bro. A lot of marriages are just like they love that person and they're making it work together. They're not like in love where every time they walk in the kitchen they want to kiss each other, smack each other on the ass. You feel me? It's not like that. A lot of relationships.
For sure.
I think that's in love though. What you're talking about, where they
Yeah.
just like they want to always be.
One of my relationships was like that, and granted, we was going through like the cupcake phase, so maybe that had a part to play. But like, nah, we was all three of us actually in love with each other. Like,
How do y'all cuddle? Like, is there
all
like
right,
a
so
position?
9 out of 10 is the nigga in the middle and the two bitches on the outside. That's stereotypical, but that's really what it is. Sometimes, like, I'd cuddle with her, he'd cuddle behind me, or cuddle behind. You know, we kind of take turns. It's not like this how we gotta sleep. Nah.
Let me get in.
It's just wherever the fuck you
You're
lay
my spot,
down,
bitch.
like that's where you lay down. That was it. Like,
But
and-
speaking of that, I want to ask you something. What do you think about eating ass?
me, like, I love getting my ass ate. Like, absolutely. I would never, ever do, no.
But not even to another girl.
Oh, a female, yes, I've done it. To a female, absolutely. To a nigga, you're not putting your butthole anywhere near my face. It's not happening. No. None of that.
I mean, I think any nigga ass play is crazy. You feel
Literally,
me? I think
no.
it's crazy. I never ate ass before myself. Me being a grown man, I feel like I'm realizing eventually nigga, you know, if I
It's
have
gonna
a
happen.
wife, I want to please my wife, nigga. If she really wants me to eat her ass,
Feels weird even saying that.
yeah, like, and then I'll make it happen. You
All
feel
right,
me?
can
But,
y'all
like,
explain to me what you think, like, eating ass is?
I thought about it. I think it's probably like not because of mind you, I'm thinking
around
fresh
the
out
rim.
the shower.
I'm thinking around the rim.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
I'm not sticking my tongue in
Yeah,
there.
nah, you
bugging right there. That's
Bugging.
Draw the line.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So,
That's what I imagine. Why? What is eating ass?
That's exactly what it is.
the tongue in.
All right.
Sometimes, yes.
Inside?
Yes.
Wow, I'd rather put my thumb in that bitch.
If you can stick
Pop
your thumb
that.
in there, you can stick your dick in there. Just remember, after you put your dick in my asshole, I'm putting it in my mouth. So what the fuck is the difference?
That's crazy.
You
See,
would
I've
do
never
ass
done
to
ass
mouth.
play. I never
I
even
feel like
fucked
you're not even supposed to
anal.
go back to the pussy after the ass. As soon as you go ass, it's set. You gotta dedicate yourself to ass.
Says who?
Because that's nasty. That's dirty as hell, isn't
That's
it?
not dirty.
From ass to mouth? I mean, ass to pussy? Isn't it not supposed to like girls can get like a UTI from that?
Clearly if you're not taking care of yourself, but if you
But the
pee
niggas-
after
I'm saying
sex and you...
we're
Digging
talking
is-
like
digging is
fresh
like-
out of the shower, clean everybody
in
clean.
your ass, like you digging in there when you ass fuck.
I've never fucked
Right?
a girl in the ass.
All right.
I don't
Like,
know.
do you only put
So
it in
first
halfway?
of all,
I don't know. I don't fuck ass
first
like
of
that.
all, when you about to have anal, like you're definitely aware. Like it's a conversation that was had.
Okay, so it's not like spontaneous. Like, I'm gonna stick in your ass.
I mean,
right now.
I have, but that's a different story.
That's wild, though.
Listen,
So, like,
when you're about to have anal, like you have that conversation with a nigga.
you
Like
gotta watch what you eat all day and shit, right?
I kid you not. Like you
Yeah,
watching
see?
what you Nah, you
That's what I'm
absolutely
saying.
do.
I-
You absolutely yes. I'm telling
Probably
you,
even
I
the night
know.
before.
I
Yeah.
know when it's gonna happen, so I'm
Yeah.
like, oh damn, I gotta go do this enema today. Yeah, no, we're not playing them games because I'll be damned.
It's
if-
gotta be scheduled.
Most of the time, it absolutely is.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Like, ain't no Thursday and shit. Oh, that's funny.
That's crazy. I never thought about that part of.
Yeah, it's gotta be, bro. There's no way.
But so you love it though.
I'm not gonna say I love it. I like it.
But would you be with a man who didn't eat ass?
Yes. Yeah.
I was about to say, if you said no, that's fucked up.
No.
I mean, I wouldn't be with a girl who don't suck dick. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like,
Yeah, but that's different though. Because if I eat pussy, just not ass, you just not gonna be with me because I don't want to eat your ass.
Yeah. No, he's right. He is right.
Wow. You know what I mean? Like,
He is right. He is
oh
right.
yeah, you got. That's
appreciate it.
The
It
person-
shouldn't be that OD to break a relationship.
Yeah,
but I can
that's-
see how, like, if it's early on and if you're really into that and this guy's not willing to do that, it could probably be like, because then that leads to cheating and shit by, you know, not getting the sexual pleasures.
I
that
mean,
you
I'm gonna be
desire.
real with you. Like, if a bitch want her ass ate and that nigga's like, yeah, I'm not doing that, she not just gonna go cheat on him to go get someone else to eat her ass. Like,
But if she's not sexually satisfied without the ass eating, she might. If sex
Like,
ain't
how
that,
can you though? Like,
How-
like the pussy does so much that there's no way you can
yeah, how
possibly be.
fucking great are you at eating ass?
I
That
don't know.
like,
Yeah.
I don't know nothing
Eating
about
ass is like a bonus. It's like a plus. It's not like a
Yeah,
necessity. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Okay.
Like,
Exactly.
So you,
I've ate ass before. Yeah, you know what I mean? But it wasn't like, I wasn't all up in that shit. It was like a little quick high and by. You know what I mean? I was in and out that shit. I just
Okay.
went and swept through it. You know what I mean?
So how was
Just to
it?
show her that I'm a little nasty, but not
Oh
that nasty.
my god.
yeah,
You know what I mean? But that's about it, though. You know what I mean? I didn't go crazy, and I was really aiming for the middle. I was aiming for the goose, and I just kind of swept down a little too low. And it is what it is. You're drunk, you kind of just, you know,
but how
you
was
gotta
it?
act
though?
like it wasn't an accident. Nah, I really didn't even notice. To be honest,
It
You know
wasn't
what I
an
mean? Like,
accident.
it wasn't like she had a shit at the end of her rim or something like that. I didn't go inside, nothing like that. It was just a swing by. You know what I mean? Drive by. That's all.
But you, from the swing by, would you go back? Like, you drove around, would you drive
Yeah,
back around?
if she needs me to, you know what I mean? But like she said, it would have to be from the morning. I would have to know your whole meal, your whole schedule about what you ate. I would have to feed you great.
I feel like if you're doing that, you gotta be eating ass for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You're
if she
planning out your
wanted
whole
that-
day. You
if you planning, like, if she asked you, yo, babe, can you eat my ass tonight? Then yeah, it's gonna be.
I'm not
I'm
even
gonna be
gonna
there.
hold
I'm gonna
you.
be eating that.
Yeah.
That's
That's
usually how
funny
it
as
is.
hell.
Like,
If it's like that, but that's like, I just didn't think it was like that. I didn't think people would actually schedule and actually, you know what I'm saying? Like,
sometimes, yeah. Sometimes.
I don't know. I just knew that if I was gonna do that, I would have to know all the details, all the backstory, you know.
All right, so you say you would never, because girls eat ass too.
Yeah.
Same thing. So you agree that guys and ass play shouldn't be.
I'm not saying it shouldn't be because I would never say that. I would never say that
Why not?
someone's because I got weird
Oh,
fucking
okay.
fetishes and
Shouldn't
shit.
be
Like,
and
yeah.
exist. But I mean, like, you wouldn't agree with shit.
No, I just, I can't. I
Like
can't.
you couldn't have a
imagine-
nigga that wanted it.
No.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he was into ass.
Yeah,
Play.
that's
No,
gay as fuck, bro. I'm telling you,
no.
that's.
It's not even about nigga.
I
I'm
feel like to
gay.
me,
It's
that's-
not about being
that's border-
gay.
like,
It's
that's
just,
not gay.
nigga,
I'm
like
gay.
I'm not putting my mouth anywhere near you. First of all, men are fucking disgusting. Okay, y'all nasty as fuck, and y'all know this. Y'all could
I
go
do shit a lot.
days
I ain't
without
gonna lie.
showering. Like
Oh nah, see, I ain't nasty like that. That's
I'm
wild.
not saying like. Feel me,
I'm
but
just
like
saying, like,
not
most-
to
I
say
don't
that
think most
niggas
niggas are
aren't
like that
clean,
either.
not to say that they're not hygienic or anything like that. A lot of niggas don't even clean between their butt cheeks because that shit's gay.
All right, that's so
That
deep.
makes
But yo,
sense.
imagine.
You would be
I don't see
fucking
my ass.
surprised.
I'm gonna win there.
Imagine, yo, like, you just that
All right.
tough.
Yeah.
You like,
Listen,
nah, yo. Come on,
listen.
come on, I ain't-
Listen.
Enough of that.
when I clean my ass, right? I got a fat ass butt, so like you gotta get between your fucking cheeks. Like I'm rubbing between my fucking asshole, everything, right? Y'all niggas do that shit?
Yeah, I get busy. I got wet wipes. I got a son. Word two, I got a son, so that should be right there by the toilet paper.
Oh, I clean my ass though. Yeah, I get
but you don't get in
to
there.
my cheeks. I touch my asshole. I wipe my asshole.
What you asking?
Yeah, that's what you asking right now.
All right, but I'm not gonna hold you. There's a lot of niggas out here that don't do that shit. Like they refuse to do it because they think it's gay. They have been taught that it's gay to do shit.
I mean, if you're talking about like putting my finger up my butt to clean it, I'm not doing that. Nigga. Like, that's gay, my nigga.
No. All right, we really gotta get visual. Like when you slide your hand between your butt cheeks with soap, like you clean. Feel me?
Niggas play that's gay.
Yes, a lot of men won't do it, and I'm sorry. Y'all don't shave your fucking literally. Y'all don't shave your buttholes.
Facts.
A lot of y'all don't do that.
That's
and you
gay.
gotta.
Nobody should be there.
That's not gay.
Nobody
That's
should
not
be
gay.
seeing my
It's
asshole.
hygienic. You do realize that pubic hair
realize, like, ingrown
holds
hairs
sweat,
hurt?
holds all of that.
Ingrown hairs.
If
like
you shave
motherfucker.
properly, you exfoliate your skin, you shouldn't have that problem.
That's such a process.
Facts though. Facts.
I wouldn't, and then like to get down there, like the position to even get there felt gay as shit. Cause you got to spread your legs up, you got to pick your legs.
That's
up.
what I'm saying. That is gay.
That's just
to
the
shave
whole
your
process,
asshole
like,
is gay.
That's mad extra.
Like, what you
shaving it
doing?
for? What you wanna
Yeah,
make it
exactly.
pretty?
What are you prepared?
It's not
pretty
to make
for
it
who?
pretty. It's just manscaping. You don't even gotta shave it. Just keeping the
This is
hair.
manscaping right here.
Sack and the.
That's
Keeping
it.
the
That's
hair
manscaping.
low. So you're trying to tell me that if your fucking asshole looks like your beard, like
What?
That's
Whose
okay?
asshole look like that?
Nah, I mean you won't be able to shit at that point.
I run a 3
Then
guard
it's a hazard because
with a 3 guard over that.
you
bitch.
can't even shit. You feel me? I get it.
Shit getting stuck to your hairs and shit.
it happens though. You'd be
Nah,
surprised.
see.
No,
If-
I
that's-
have
that's
met
understandable,
females.
though, when it's
I
like-
have met females. Like a lot of my friends, like tell me, like, bitch, yeah, no, it was not happening. Like, I'm telling you, it has happened. So just from other people's experiences alone, like,
I feel like when is a girl looking at your asshole though? Like ever.
never. She shouldn't be. Like,
There's
she
never a
just
point
shouldn't
where
be.
you gotta make it pretty for somebody. You know what I mean? So like that's why I don't really care. But that's like the same thing we were saying earlier. Men wouldn't do half the shit they do if it wasn't for women. You know what I mean? I only shave my shit.
That's
for
why I got a
women.
question. I want to ask you.
Mhm.
Feel me? You got any tips for niggas as far as sex and shit? Like shit that don't work, shit that do work that niggas don't do.
Like we
You know
want
what I'm
niggas to stop doing.
Yeah, facts.
Stop just trying to throw it in there. Like,
Ram it in there. No
don't
ramming.
do no. Like, be nice. Like,
What do you mean by that?
women love to be sensual, as
Like,
dominant
off the
as they
rip.
want.
You
Yes.
talking about off the rip?
Off rip.
Eventually you could ram it in there, but like off rip you shouldn't.
Yeah. Yes.
Talking about the
exactly.
first time you put it in before you like first slide in, do it gentle, then
Absolutely.
build up
You
momentum.
know, yes. Work your way up to that. Don't
That
just
is
be
wild.
motherfucking-
Slide in, man.
Yo, it's happened. It's happened.
Yeah,
It
that's
really
cool.
has. Like, niggas get too excited and it's like, well, you want to be choked? It's like, come here. And they just fucking throw it in there. Don't do that. Don't.
So too
Be
rough is the
gentle.
thing.
Too rough is a thing. Absolutely. There needs
I
to
had
be.
a girl that wanted it rough off the rip.
Yeah,
She literally
like-
she got mad at me because I wasn't hitting hard enough. And the rip, off the rip, I was like, hold on, I gotta build up, bitch. Wait. And like I was like, yo, and I lost it. I couldn't get hard. I literally
So-
went off because she was screaming at me. She was pissed off too much. I was like, yo, I can't do this right
So
now. I had to get me out. That's always
clearly
the
build
solution.
up to that. But that's not the only thing. Like, y'all niggas swear that, like, a bitch wants you, unless she's explaining to you, like, I want you this rough, take it easy. Don't.
See, I don't even like it. I don't even put a fuck with it. I can't fuck with a bitch that's too rough.
If you pussy, just say that.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Nah, it's not even that. I feel like
Yeah,
I feel
wait,
like
hold on. I can't
that's
say
like
it wrong
manly.
time.
I feel like a man is supposed to be dominant all the
Nah,
time.
I ain't
all
gonna
the
lie.
time. So I can't fuck with a rough bitch that's like too
Yeah, I don't
crazy.
want you rough on me. That's offending. But as growing up, maybe I was a late bloomer. So maybe I didn't know that girls liked the rough. And now I feel like that I'm older, I feel like every girl likes it rough.
Yeah, but
And-
you gotta be the rough nigga. You gotta be the rough one.
Yeah. That's what I
I
mean
feel
by
like
rough.
when a female's like too crazy, you know what I mean? I could deal with like a little bit of like I've
Nah, I
had
ain't
bitches
gonna
that
hold you.
growl like you know what I mean? Like I've had bitches
I had a
that,
bitch
like,
choke me.
and then, have a bitch like come and put her hands on my neck. I don't even mind that, you know what I mean? But like if you sitting there and you like slamming me and fucking like getting mad crazy with me and like digging your nails in my
Nah.
back to the point that it hurts. You know what I mean? Like mad
See, I don't
hard.
want none of that. I don't want
can't
none of
feel
that.
no
I don't want
pain.
no
I can't
aggression
feel none of that
from
shit.
you.
I don't
You know what
mind
I'm
that. I
saying?
don't mind scratching
Like,
on my back.
don't choke
That's
me.
sexist. That's sexist
How?
as fuck. Because Women are not allowed.
I mean, you
oh
could
my
grab
God.
me like, yeah, come, but do not choke me, son. I had a girl
Yeah, I
past
wasn't
tense
that
back in the
comfortable
day.
with that.
I was sitting from the back, you know what I'm saying? I had met you choking earlier to see, you know what I'm saying? It was cool, whatever. I didn't even get to choke her yet. She just turned around and just started choking me. You feel me?
I mean,
Yo, you know what's funny? I felt like, you know, like when the other thing chokes someone and then you
Choked her back.
sorry too, because I was just like,
Did you really reach at her though? Like when she did it to you?
yeah, I choked her right back.
I guarantee she loved every minute of that
Oh
shit.
my god, bro! I
You
didn't know
did
what
that
to
to
do,
yourself.
bro. I was hot. That she was choking me. So I'm like, I think she trying to tell me, oh, maybe she want me to choke her already. But I'm choking, she's still choking me. I'm like, oh.
No.
No, that's too.
All right, me as a female, like I said, I'm very dominant. I like to be the aggressor. I'm not fucking manhandling niggas. Like that's weird.
Yeah,
that's,
If you're gonna choke, yo, don't come on the Adam's apple, bro. You gotta come up in the jaw.
No,
you
not
gotta
the
come up,
jaw.
like,
You
up here,
come
you know what I
here.
mean?
Nah,
it's
like, nah,
here.
I'm on the side,
Nah,
like,
choking
It's
is
If you're gonna
not
choke,
valid,
you
bro.
don't come on the throat like that.
Nobody's.
Yo.
I don't know.
If I'm having trouble breathing, it's a problem.
This is why I don't think it's valid, bro. Because girls get a sexual feeling from that. They like to get like. I don't feel like guys should have that. Like a guy should be able to choke you and you be like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't like the feeling of anyone touching
in
my
that
neck.
position y'all was in, and like you saying it from the back, I feel like she shouldn't have bent over all the way. That's too much effort, anyways. To come back and choke me.
Yo,
Why
her
you
too,
choking
and then
me?
look
That
at
was a
me.
You
little
gotta be
bit
mad
too much.
flexible.
Yeah.
But like if she's on top of me, she's riding and she's getting into it. You know what I mean? That's how I know like she's losing herself. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that's sexy.
Oh,
That's
that's
the point
different because
that
her
turns me
hands are
on.
just placed there.
Yeah, and she's
Yes.
like,
You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
that's where I
so
see
yeah.
like.
I mean, like literally going for my neck. Like,
Nah,
Nah.
that's a little
We're
weird.
not doing
And you
that.
know what? These are
Nah.
things that need to be talked about before sex. Let's be real. If you're out here having sex with a bitch, there are conversations that need to be had before
like
that. Y'all
I
shouldn't
agree.
just
I
be
agree.
fucking. Like, y'all, no. Because what if you do something that she honestly
Don't like.
doesn't like? Like, it really bothers her. She's been through something traumatic or
Facts.
you never know. And then that bitch never gonna fuck with you and then gonna label you as something with her friends. Her friends gonna talk to their friends and it's just, it's ongoing. You should be having these conversations beforehand.
See, I don't like having.
I learned that the
conversations.
hard way though. I was in a relationship where we didn't talk about the sex. You know what I'm saying? And the sex wasn't good and no one was talking about it. And it really broke the whole relationship up. When if we was just honest and just said the things that you wanted, let me know what you want me to do. You want me to do this? All right, let me try this. Is this good? This
Right.
not good? You feel me?
Right.
Like with eating pussy, I feel like every nigga should have a talk with their girl about eating pussy. Like how you want your pussy, yeah, you feel me? And like just do it and like go through like a
you just brought me to
tutorial.
another one.
Like word
Let
two,
me-
like yo, let me lick
I
this.
don't
How
like
you like
having
this right here?
conversations.
You don't like this? All right, where we cancel that. Like taking notes, like word two, not even sexual, bro. Like a real study. Hold on, we gonna find out what you like. You
I
feel
feel
me?
like
Lick.
I feel like the girl tells you what she likes off the rep. You just try everything. You lay it all on.
Nah,
I
cause
don't
that's
have conversations.
nigga.
'Cause
Sometimes
this
a girl
is
give me
why.
head and it's not.